Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Detollenaere, also known as Dr. Contour, an aesthetic doctor from Antwerp, Belgium. And today I'm going to talk about summer skincare. Now that the weather is warming up and summer is around the corner, I thought it would be a great time to share how I personally adapt my skincare routine for the summer months and what I also recommend to my patients in clinic. Because your skin doesn't have the same needs in summer as it does in winter. There's more sun, more time spent outdoors, more sweating, more swimming, and all of that can really affect your skin's balance. So, first things first, sunscreen. Yes, I know, it sounds obvious, but honestly, it's the single most important product in your routine. And while most people are much better about wearing SPF nowadays, I still find there's confusion around which type to choose, how often to reapply, and why not all sunscreens are created equal. Personally, I always recommend mineral-based sunscreens, those with ingredients like zinc oxide or titanium dioxide. They don't just absorb UV radiation like chemical filters do, they actually reflect it. That makes them gentler on the skin, especially for people with sensitivity. And they are safer for the environment too. If you're choosing one, look at the label. You want at least 7% of either zinc or titanium as the active ingredients. That's the minimum we usually recommend for good coverage. Now, here's something a lot of people don't realize. The SPF number only refers to UVB protection. But there's also UVA, which penetrates deeper and is responsible for signs of aging, like fine lines, pigmentation, and loss of elasticity. So yes, you can be using SPF 50 or even 100 and still develop melasma or sunspots if the sunscreen doesn't have proper UVA protection. That's why mineral sunscreens are such a great option. They typically provide reliable broad-spectrum coverage, UVA and UVB, and they sit on the skin as a physical barrier. But sunscreen only works if you reapply. And I get it. Nobody wants to smear another layer of lotion over their face in the middle of the day, especially if you're wearing makeup or out at the beach with friends. That's why I love mineral powder sunscreens in a brush format. They make reapplication so much easier, especially during the day. You just dust it on over your makeup and you're good to go. No greasy finish, no white cast. Don't forget your neck, your chest, your hands, and yes, even under your chin. UV rays reflect off water, off sand, and even concrete, so areas you think are shaded can still be exposed. I've seen patients with sun damage under the chin just from UV reflection, so be thorough. Now, let's talk about antioxidants, because sunscreen blocks a large part of the damage, but not everything. UV rays still trigger oxidative stress in the skin, and that can lead to pigmentation, inflammation, collagen breakdown, and DNA damage. That's where antioxidants come in. I love vitamin C for this. It brightens the skin, helps regulate melanin production, supports collagen synthesis, reduces inflammation, and adds an extra layer of defense against UV-induced damage. It's a true multitasker, and I especially recommend it in the summer months. There are also beautiful combinations with azelaic acid, kojic acid, or other antioxidant complexes like ferulic acids or green tea extract. Those are great for skin that's prone to pigmentation or melasma. The next step? Hydration. And this is one that people often underestimate during the summer. We think, oh, I've been in the pool all day, my skin must be hydrated. But the reality is that chlorinated water, salt water, heat and sweat actually dehydrate the skin by disrupting your skin barrier and increasing transepidermal water loss. So, after a day outdoors or by the sea, your skin might feel tight or rough. And that's a sign your moisture barrier is struggling. But what helps? Gentle reparative hydration. I like to use products with hyaluronic acid, ceramides, and other barrier-supporting ingredients like glycosaminoglycans or heparin sulfates. And of course, drink your water. I aim for at least 2 liters a day during the warmer months. More if I've been active or in the sun. Hydration starts from the inside out. Now, something I get asked a lot in clinic is:
can I do lasers or chemical peels in summer?
And here's my personal take. I absolutely believe in skin treatments all year round, but summer is a time to be selective. I don't recommend doing aggressive laser resurfacing or deep chemical peels in the middle of the summer. Treatments where your skin peels, blisters, or needs downtime, those should wait until after the summer. The risk of pigmentation or delayed healing is just too high when UV exposure is at its peak. That being said, you don't have to press pause on everything. Gentle, superficial peels like lactic acid or polyhydroxy acids can absolutely be done safely in summer, especially if you're diligent with your SPF and aftercare. The same goes for light microneedling or biostimulating treatments that don't compromise your skin barrier. It's about being strategic. I want your skin to stay healthy and resilient through the warmer months, not sensitized or struggling. Also, something I hear quite often from patients is that they think injectable treatments shouldn't be done during summer. But that's actually a myth. As long as you avoid direct sun exposure for the first 48 hours after your treatments, you're absolutely fine. Of course, wearing proper sun protection in the days after remains essential, but that's general advice I give to everyone, treated or not. Lastly, one thing I've personally added to my routine and often recommend in clinic is an oral antioxidant supplement with Polypodium leucotomus, a natural extract from a fern plant that helps protect your skin from UV-related DNA damage from the inside out. You'll find it in products like HelioCare Ultra. I take 1 capsule daily, even if I'm not in direct sun. It's just an extra layer of protection. Some formulations also include pomegranate extract or niacinamide, depending on your skin's needs. It's a simple step, but for skin prone to melasma or sun sensitivity, it can make a real difference. So, to wrap it all up, summer skincare isn't about overcomplicating things. It's about smart adjustments. Choose the right sunscreen, reapply consistently, support your skin with antioxidants, hydrate deeply, go gentle on treatments, and think about protecting your skin from the inside as well. If you're unsure of what your skin needs right now or how to adapt your routine without causing irritation or breakouts, feel free to reach out. I'm always happy to guide you. Stay glowing, stay protected, and enjoy the sunshine safely.